Hey, Mark,
Hey,
how's it going?
good. How are you?
Good. Beautiful, sunny.
Yeah, nice day out, eh?
Hear the birds chirping? I got a bird singing
And
outside my window.
yeah, sun, sun, sun. I'll take it any day of the week.
Yeah,
So,
beautiful.
so we're gonna go through a great area in Bayshore, which I always call Crimson Ridge in a short area. We're gonna cover some active listings in that area. We're gonna probably cover off some solds. We won't go through the solds in detail, but we know of a few properties that have sold in some of those areas. But that area offers so much. We've seen the demographics in that area. Sort of a higher demographic in a sense that raise their kids there, right? They've moved on. Even a lot of them are there today, where being empty nesters. And now we're starting to see a bit of movement in that area, more of older people. But people, where I'm going with this is that people never leave that area.
Yes, and it's a higher end neighborhood,
It is.
meaning it's a highly desirable. And
It is.
I'm going to share the screen here, and it's gonna you can actually see from here, which is beautiful. This is the Wilkins Walk Trail.
Yeah, it's great.
And anything that's like in light green is a natural habitat or a walkway or a park. But it
Yeah.
also shows right here how close it is to the water.
Yeah, I know. The trail goes right down to the water too, right? And there's different ways you could take it down from Crimson Ridge. And like I said, it all walks around Camelot Square, probably 5K worth of trails in that little bit of an area.
Right in here.
Yeah, yeah, it's great. It's
So the
beautiful.
prices in this area are a little bit higher.
Yeah, they are. You
Well,
pay,
this one seems crazy to me.
it's too high. Let's look at it though.
1650 105 Crimson Ridge.
Well, and yeah, I know where that property. That's just really close down to the end of Crimson Ridge Road. I mean, that's properties back on Ravine. That's a big two-story. But back to your question about the price ranges, anywhere from 899 up to 1314. I mean, this is a monster home. I don't think it's a 1.6, even when you're going through the pictures looking at it. It's big.
It is pretty big, eh?
It's huge. It's a huge home.
I know, look at the square footage after.
But just look at, even by looking at the pictures, look at the room sizes. It's massive.
Yeah, that family room in that kitchen eating area, it's big.
Right.
Older
That's
kitchen.
older kitchen. But again, they were built, that area is 25.
Yeah,
That's
and it's got a
5 years
study.
old.
Oh,
The
look at the
lot is
size of the
great.
bedroom. Why do they make bedrooms as even this damn big?
It's massive. It's a big home.
Like, look how big this room is.
It's big. I still don't think it's a 1.6 and change, 1,650,000. I
It
don't.
is a 4 bedroom upstairs, just so you know.
Yeah.
That's the
They did
original
that.
bathroom.
Hey, if that home was all done up, Diane, like kitchen, bathroom, more modern looking, they may have a shot
Look at the yard.
because of that. And right down here, that's where behind there is where the Wilkins Way, Wilkins Walk goes. All the trails go all around that way. It's a beautiful lot.
Look at the walk-in closet. It is a big monster home, Mark. It
A
definitely is.
monster. It's a monster. It's going to be interesting to keep an eye on it. I personally don't think it's in that price range.
This bathroom's been redone.
Right.
The
Needs to be.
ensuite didn't look like it was done.
No,
But even like there's 4 bedrooms and they're all big.
they're massive. Yeah.
Basement's finished.
Hmm.
It's got one of those two-way fireplaces.
Yeah. The lot's great. Has a lot of pluses. In the neighborhood is the biggest plus. And when
Yeah, so this little balcony goes off the master bedroom. I thought it did. It
yeah,
does.
yeah.
So what I wanted to see was, oh shoot, what happened to it? What I wanted to see was,
Square
if you
footage,
look at the listing, you can see how many days on the market. So it's been on the market 87 days.
5,000 square feet.
Over 5. Yeah, but Mark, they're saying 5,000 square feet of living space, which
Right.
tells me that that's with the basement.
Correct. It's the price is
Probably
too high.
3,500 or so
3
above
to
grade.
35, yeah. Right. when you're looking at, so stop right there. So this is Camelot Square and Royal Park Boulevard. Like that's the price points that we're seeing over at Camelot Square. We're not seeing those prices on Crimson.
Well, with triple car garages too.
Right. And just a little bit more upscale street right there too. So we're not seeing that on Crimson. That's, to me, that's that the price it's inflated.
It's a little high.
It's a little, yeah, it's a. Huh?
So
If
now,
we,
Mark, you can calculate the commute.
so
So
put them in there. Say to, what do you, I don't
Richmond
know,
Hill.
Aurora or Richmond Hill, sure.
Oh, for crying out loud.
13 hours, that's gonna scare you, but it's walking.
It's
We're not walking,
walking.
we're not walking Richmond Hill. Okay, an hour.
1
Yeah,
hour.
that's right. So now we're door to, and you're gonna probably spend 15 minutes getting out of that area because that's one part I hated about that area. It does take you a little time to get to the 400
Yeah.
traffic lights, but it's
But
worth
look
it.
at quiet, 9.9.
Yeah,
Nightlife, 0.4.
yeah, it's not a rowdy area.
No, no, this shows the schools.
Yeah, Hewitt's Creek, and that one would be Algonquin Ridge.
Yeah, Algonquin Ridge, Hewitt's Creek Public School.
Yep.
Nature. So like 8.3.
Yeah.
Like this is the thing. I mean, it depends on what you want,
Lots of
right?
parks
Like
there.
what
Free
is,
parks.
and what is your family lifestyle like? Does everybody have a car? Because you're going to need one.
Mhm.
Average income, 69 per person, 176 a family.
Mhm.
They're saying the area. So the base of the ages is 35 to 49 and 50 to 64.
Yeah. Yeah, there are lots of 64-year-olds in that range on that street. My neighbor.
93% single detached,
Yep.
85% ownership.
Yep. Not much rentals.
No, 83% single family. This is just the education level of the people that live there. This is the commute, 91% by car. Well, you have to, right?
You got to.
91% English only, 8.4 English and French, only 0.7 other.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it's a nice area, right?
It's a great area. Do you want to do a street view on it?
Yeah, so what I'm going to try to do here,
We'll try to hit the parks and try to showcase those areas because there's a couple.
where's my map feature up here?
I don't know.
Maybe I got to do it on the other page. Hold on. Oh, that thing keeps popping up. Can you see that thing there?
No, I can see what you're moving around.
Well, it goes right on top of the listing and then I can't get rid of it. Hold on. There we go. Yeah, I think I got to do it in here.
Okay. That's okay.
And we want to try to get right. We want our little dude to end up right here, right?
Yeah, and there's also parks up here, and then even if we go up to
So
that,
this is Crimson Ridge.
okay, that's yeah, keep going down. Yeah, that's it. Oh no, if you turn it around, you'll see the house, but that's good enough though. I mean, we're only a few houses down from that location where you are right now.
Yes.
But one park area right there. It's got a nice little gazebo over here, and then there's stairs walking down to that beach to Lake Simcoe, Chemifel Bay, which, it's mainly used by people that live in the area, right? They know about the beach. They go down, they sit, relax, take the dogs for walks. It's busy that way.
What's
Kind of
over here?
it's more of a marsh, kind of a
A runoff area?
no, it's protected over there. I see some animals over there, but it's marshy kind of thing.
So this is Caps Drive.
Yeah, these are all waterfront properties here to the right. All these.
All these are?
Mhm.
Oh, it's going to be
Yeah.
millions.
Oh yes. Oh yes. And that's, you're in a real good area. So people, you know, looking to move up from the city, Dan, should really put this area on their radar. Because it's the best area. It is
It is.
the best area in Barrie. And take it for a little tour down Caps, because you might as
That's
well
what I'm
show
gonna
them.
do, yeah.
Yeah, and this part of Caps is fairly new. You can kind of tell. Probably 5 to 10 at best, with big homes, all 2 stories.
These are
Price
giants. Some of these
are
are giant,
giant,
eh?
big. You know, 1.2, 1.3, maybe the odd 1.4, maybe, but they're big homes.
Are these all like custom built or the same builder?
Different builder there, I think. Again, they were just done maybe because that street never used to be, it used to stop right at the waterfront and then they carried it through. So all this is new.
Well, because you can see like
Oh, too.
these right here
Mhm.
do not look like the same builder as these.
No, probably a few builders. Because the ones that you showed that we did on Crimson Ridge, that 1.6 million, 50,000, that was Royal Park
Okay.
who built them.
Yeah, well, you can see like this side of the street looks
Right.
different than that side.
Yeah. Yeah. Very nice street.
Like some of these houses are just giant.
Yeah, this great. They're great. It's a very, very good area.
So when I get down to the end here,
Yep.
if I go this way,
I think you're on Royal Park when you do that.
yes.
Yep, you are. So again, Senator homes built in that area. Those 15 in that range.
And the nice big bungalows are selling for like 1.2.
Yeah, we've seen some. Yeah.
Oh,
Mhm.
yay, look.
We're summer.
We're in
But
summer now.
and you got some decent lots. Some of those ones to your right are kind of backing onto some protected areas as well. Some, not many, some. A lot of
Mm.
people have swimming pools over that area. They tend to raise their families, right?
Well, and not all of them. Like I've shown some on this street,
Mhm.
and not all of them have good yards. Some of them are small and they're definitely not private.
Mhm. For sure.
Like these ones, there's people directly behind that are in your face, kind of, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
So if you keep going down Royal Park, do we get to a spot where you can get to the water again?
No, that access was right on Crimson.
Okay.
So going back where we kind of went by those waterfront properties on Cap,
Yep.
that's the only access point. But again, all this is a short little walk, right? Anything in this geographical area. Up here, you're going to be coming into Royal Park, where years ago it just stopped right again. It stopped further up here. All this is new. Turner's to your right, I believe. On again, same builder, Center Homes. Yeah, Turner. Some bungalows, mixed 2 stories.
You see now in new build more bungalows now, eh? Than before.
Yeah, there's a good mix in that area. There's a good mix.
Okay, so we also wanted to look here. We also wanted to see some on Taylor Drive, you were saying. So
Yeah,
Taylor
it's close by.
is close by,
Yep.
but like if you were over here on Taylor Drive, just for information purposes, and the Golden Meadow Park and stuff,
Yep. Yep.
how fast would it be to get to the water?
Well, Taylor, I would go from Taylor. I would go out through to over to Golden Meadow and down Crimson Ridge. Let's just say, because there's any catwalks. No.
I think
You're
it's still quite a hike, isn't it?
no, yeah, 10-minute walk, maybe 15 at best. At best. Everything's close by in that pocket, right? Taylor's a pretty decent sized street. We've seen some good activity on that street. It sells well.
So there's
But-
one on Taylor right now
Let's take a look at that.
for 1,379.
It better show pretty for that price point.
Seems kind of expensive.
Let's see what they're offering.
This is kind of weird to me.
It is to me too. It looks like it's,
Did they change that, or
I'm thinking they did some work on the exterior.
the
'Cause it
builder
just
wouldn't
seems
have
like
done
it's all
that?
garage out front,
Yeah,
right?
a lot of people hate that, but
Yeah.
my garage is out front. I don't care, but some people hate it. These pictures, it's all the same room, Mark.
Yeah.
Let me try to switch it up.
Like kitchen.
Yeah, it's done.
Just don't think it's a 1.4 until I see more. I like
So they
it.
have the cathedral ceiling here, eh?
Yeah, it's nice. They got there's some nice pluses in that home. It's nicely done. I just don't think it's a 1,379 in this market.
This room
Right
isn't
now.
that
I'm
big.
critical, but I want to go back and see the square footage. I want to see what the base, I want to see what the lot is like. Like, I like the home, but that's a friggin' high number.
Well, they have cathedral ceilings in the bedroom too. That's not the master, is it? Yeah.
It seemed tight, eh?
Well, you know what I have a pet peeve about when they do this is that we have a sliding glass door here and a giant window here.
Yeah,
So, and this looks like where you enter, right? Right from here.
yeah,
So, like, you can't put the bed right here.
no.
And because of the giant window and the sliding glass doors, I'm not a fan of sliding glass doors off a bedroom because I don't want people walking through my bedroom to go outside.
Unless it's, if it's off to a higher deck, I like it.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm gonna look to see once we see the outdoor pictures. The bathroom's nice.
But I had a bigger tub there though, but I like the character of it for sure. I
The
just wish
bedrooms aren't that big. Doesn't look that big to me.
doesn't. The garage makes it look that big. So we're downstairs now, pretty open. Drop ceiling.
Yeah, it's not drywalled. It's not a bad size.
Mhm.
I don't know what that is.
There's a bedroom.
Not huge. Just a tip for our guests. See the space between the wall and the bed? Tight.
Yeah, there's a big bed too.
I don't think it's that big, Mark.
I don't either. The price is way off there. And if the seller's watching, we're not showing any disrespect. We're critiquing the listing. Yeah. Oh, we got a pool. Okay, so let's just see.
I gotta see something here.
Home's not that big. Backyard's nice. Looks pretty private.
I don't understand, Mark. It's only got one back walkout from the back.
Is that the bedroom?
Well, that's what I'm trying to figure out. Like, it can't be, right?
Sure hope it's not. Can't be.
Oh, it's got a basement apartment.
Yeah, big deal. Lot's nice. Got some nice privacy.
It's huge. I gotta see if that kitchen, like, cause see, so this is a bedroom. We see a walkout. No, this is where the stairs are going down the stairs to the basement. See the rail?
Okay, I see. Okay, yeah, okay.
So this goes nowhere, just a window.
Okay.
Cause I was gonna say, like, that's another thing. I had a pool, you had a pool, walking in and out.
Yeah, disaster.
Yeah, it is a disaster.
What's the square footage on that? Like, I love the street. I think they've done a nice job on the house. It has some great points. I'm just not loving. So here we go. 32. Whoa, stop it there. Love the lot. 10 out of 10. Main floor living area 1807 and a basement living area 1535 for total square footage of
3314.
So kind
I
of,
mean, that's a big bungalow, 1,800 square feet.
I personally think it's a little high, but how many days on the market did it say?
Two.
See what happens. That's you know,
Well, and you know what, unfortunately, in this neighborhood, what people don't really understand is that people don't want basement apartments here.
I don't want them. They don't want them.
They don't
They're
want
not
tenants.
tenants. No one's putting a tenant in that apartment, right? No one's
No.
gonna go buy it, go, great, we got a basement apartment, let's go put someone in there. And hopefully they pay. It's not gonna happen. Nice
So
home.
do you want to see what Taylor Drive's like?
I think you should. Yep. Some of them, and that's one of them too, that recently sold right there.
Yeah, talk about it sold.
965, deep lot, I think it was 40 or 50 by 321. Beautiful private backyard. 1900, I think it was 1900 and change square footage. And that house tried the same thing, right? They tried a high price point. And I remember them starting at 1,238,000. They got 965. Right? And there
Yeah.
were some things done in that house. There was, right? So when I'm comparing that
Well,
to the
well, you know what else,
line,
Mark? We talked about it because I was doing stuff for somebody else and looking, and I thought actually for the size of the house, 965 wasn't terrible
not at all. Not at all.
because it's not that big really.
That big. No, it's
Like
not.
compared to some of these that are on this street.
Mhm. Yep, but great street, you know. Hey, I wish the sellers good luck on it for sure. I hope they get the money. I personally think they're not. And I don't mean to show disrespectful to them, but I don't think so.
Actually, they're 2 doors away.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
They're right there.
Yep. So a few of those lots all have the big lots, if we look.
Yeah,
But
not all, not like there's not a
okay.
lot.
No, again, areas 25 in that range, same as Crimson, but
Mm.
good street, close
Well,
by.
these houses don't look as nice as the
Crimson. Yeah.
Crimson Ridge and Cap.
Correct. And when we were on caps, what was I saying about the price points on cap? Yeah, 1.3, some 1.4s, but they're
Yeah.
monsters and they're new, they're updated, right? They got a lot going for them there. They have a nice big lot and you're looking for one, but you can kind of tell when we're driving through this neighborhood, the size of the homes are different, right?
Well, some of them are small.
Some of them are small.
We got, look at this little
Oh.
bungalow, 1 car garage. Like some of them are not big at all.
Mm-mm. They're not. Not neighborhoods. It is a great neighborhood. So folks, if you're looking for a neighborhood in Southeast Barrie, you need to look at this pocket.
Yeah, it's a nice pocket for sure. But
Great pocket.
it's just strange. Like, and your average person can't probably afford the cap. You know what I
No,
mean?
go back over to this one. Can you scoop up to this one for a second? Okay, yeah. So let me talk about that one for a second because I know it, yeah,
I know
maybe.
what you want.
Yeah, perfect. So this house recently sold 2 weeks ago, I think it was, for 1,042,000. Done up to the nines. Like I'm telling you, they
It
did
was
a
beautiful.
beautiful home. They've done it all. Like they've done the exterior painted, they've done the roof, they've done the windows, garage doors, and inside was impeccable. So, but they started at 1.4. That's my concern. And they tried a long time. It was terminated, relisted. There was a progression of reducing price along the way. And the last price point, it was listed for 1,070,000, and they got 1,042,000. But that's the right price in this market.
I mean,
Is
it was beautiful and it was pretty big.
Yeah, I think what, 24 maybe?
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
Possibly, yes. But done to the nines.
Yeah.
Everything's done. Basically fully finished.
Well, they took out walls and everything.
A stunner in my books. So, looking at the street, Diane, 965 down the road. There's another one that sold in the street for 875. 2,400 square feet 2-3 weeks ago. There's a few listed right now. I think that the highest price point on that street right now is probably the 965 for the year. Without
Well,
going,
no, well, the white one sold for more.
oh yeah, sorry, that one, excluding that one. Sorry,
Yeah, but that's what I call, Mark, a unicorn.
right. Like they deserve the 1,042,000 because
Well,
they
and like in
love it.
general,
Yeah.
there's always like when you look at comparables, people, just for your own benefit, when we're looking at stuff like that, we look at the high and the low kind of goes out the window.
Oh, 100%.
Because the really, really high was not the average of what happens in that neighborhood. The really, really low either doesn't, you know what I mean? Like you need to kind of look at an average comparable that looks like your house.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because yourself, you can get a really low one sometimes from somebody that's just like in trouble and needs to get out, or they're getting divorced and they give it away. It's not reflective of the average, it's just they just blew it out. Or you have this one where someone went over and above,
Oh, yeah.
and most houses don't look like that. Even if they're done nice, they're not done like that.
So there's Golden Meadow. I think you're coming up to Golden Meadow. So turn right if you can. Let me just see if is it Golden Meadow? Yeah, it's Golden Meadow. Yeah, so we're gonna walk you to Algonquin Ridge School because there's a school down the road that's a really great school. It's a short walk. So you're 7 minutes from Taylor, you're 5 minutes from Crimson Ridge.
So do
Royal.
most of the kids in here walk to school?
Yeah, they do. Yeah, they do.
I didn't pass it, did I?
Nope, stop right there for 1 second, see, if you want. Go back this way. I'll just explain that trail. So these trails there's a walking trail all back here, and you cross the road, it keeps going down and it comes out on Cox Mill, but it goes all the way around to that first property that we viewed at Crimson Ridge for 1,650,000. And it goes right down to the water. So this trail.
Oh, nice.
Remember you asked how long would it take to get to the water? Well, we just navigated Taylor here. It's 5 minutes, no more than 15-minute walk, and that's being walking average.
Oh, that's nice to go through there.
Yeah, it's great. It's great.
So the school is just on my way up here?
Yep, keep going. Yep. And you're going to pass a couple Brookwoods to your left, the street over there, which is another street that's a fairly decent street as well. Price ranges probably 849 to.
Okay, sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, that's just that leads into it. That's a little, I don't know, it's a walking trail, but it leads into a park over there too.
Oh, okay.
But the school's just right. Keep going.
Yeah, I see it. I just wondered if that was like a park or like a proper park, or is it just more like bush?
No, it is. It's a proper park. We've kind of accessed it behind. It's over this way a bit more, but it is a park. So within that whole area, you probably have 1, 2, 3, 3 parks within 10 minutes of each other.
Okay.
Four, because then across the off of Golden Meadow onto Hearst, another park, basketball courts, play equipment for kids, plus soccer fields. So nice. Great family neighborhood.
And there's a school that they all walk to, right?
That's it. And, kindergarten up. They have daycare too. You see younger,
Oh, like the YMCA before and after school?
Yeah, they do.
Well, and I noticed too on this street, you get, some bigger and some smaller too.
Oh, I agree. You do.
Right?
Yep.
Like this looks like my neighborhood, and my neighborhood is no Innisfil. But you know what I mean? It looks like, there's some smaller houses in here now.
Yeah, there is.
They're not in Crimson Ridge or Caps.
No, or Royal Park, right? Or Camelot. That's where you're getting up to the 1.3s, 1.4s, 1.5s, 1.6s. And they take some time to sell. I mean, we've done numerous videos on higher price points in Barrie, and this is one of the higher price points area. I'm telling you right now, I think there's 154 listings in this price range, $1 million and above, and we're seeing about 8 to 10% every month sell. So it's a very range.
Well, another thing I kind of wanted to show, or I wanted to explain, basically the further away that you get from the water, the less money you're gonna get.
Oh, for sure, for sure, for sure.
Like, and not only that, like even um the construction is different, Mark.
Oh, for sure. The design, the whole different builders, right?
Yeah. Like when you get really close to
Lots.
over here, this is really, really nice, right?
Yeah, there's the water. So look how close it is, right? All those Plunkett. We did some stuff on Plunkett,
Yeah.
right? And you got a nice little couple courts off there. You got Brookwood's not a court, but it's a crescent, real quiet crescent. Very not a lot of traffic. You got Mulberry Court, which is great off of Golden Meadow. It's
But
just
it's
a dynamite area.
well, and it's like though the further you get away,
Yeah.
it's
Get-
the lower the quality and the price, wouldn't you say?
Oh, for sure. And then the homes are different. The price points and the ranges are a lot different, right?
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to get across. Like it's
Right.
not even like the same construction. It's not the same.
So if you want some more information on the Barrie real estate market or Simcoe County, give Dan and myself a call. Make sure you hit the like button and follow button for more information on Barrie real estate.
And if
Okay.
you'd like us to do a neighborhood,
Yeah, good idea.
drop it in the comments and then we'll cover your neighborhood.
Yeah, good job. I think we did a good job explaining that area pretty good.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, okay, great.
Perfect. Thanks.
Yeah, bye.
Bye.